Well, folks, it's finally happening. We finally have official word from Canon USA. They just tweeted, "Exciting news on the horizon." Stay tuned next week for the latest announcement from Team Canon. And this isn't some sort of rumor, folks. This is coming directly from Canon USA. So this puts the announcement not on May the 21st, 22nd, or 23rd, not the 14th, 15th, or 16th, but on the 7th, 8th, or 9th. Just next week, in a couple of days. And let's take a closer look at that image. It's a really high resolution image here, and it gives us a hint as to what Canon could be announcing next week. Not a pinball machine, not a desk or an Apple laptop as you see in the background, although we do see a video-centric camera in the background, or a video camera in the background. And don't pay attention to that camera in the background. We want to pay attention to the foreground. Notice there's no indication as to what camera or lens it's going to be. And specifically, if we take a look at that lens, all the labeling around the perimeter of the lens has been edited out. But I bet you dollars to donuts, it's one of the primes that we talked about last week. Either the 35mm, 24mm, or 50mm f1.4 L series lenses that are going to cost somewhere around 2,000 euros. And the camera body? Well, everything's obscure that could possibly identify which camera it's going to be. But we can tell from the overall size, it's obviously not an R3 or an R1 type body. And it's definitely not something like an R100 or an R50 or an R7. It looks to be around the same size as, well, that current camera that I have, the Canon EOS R5. And the camera strap, all we can see is Canon, or Anon, and it looks like there's a C there, so I'm willing to assume this is Canon, but no R5, no R3, no R something, no R2, no R4. So I'm pretty excited by this. I'm not going to do a refresh of the latest specifications. I'm not going to cover off anything else. I just wanted to drop this to you today. I know it's my 4th video, so I wanted to keep it short, sweet, and to the point. So stay tuned. Go ahead and subscribe and choose all notifications. Follow me on Twitter because I actually tweeted this out several hours ago. It's my son's birthday today. I really didn't want to spend a lot of time doing this, but I know this is really big news and I got to get it out to you. So as soon as I hear anything else regarding the exact date and time, what camera, what lenses are going to be announced, I'll be sure to let you know. So pretty exciting news. And if you do want to, this is looking like this could definitely be the Canon EOS R5 Mark II. And that's why for the vast majority of this video, I've had the Canon EOS R5 Mark II smart pre-order links in the description down below. Not in the description, in the bottom of the video here. I'm so excited I can't even say it straight. If you do use these pre-order links, they're not effective until after the embargo is lifted, which will happen sometime during Canon's scheduled event. And I do get anywhere from 2 to 12% back, which goes to supporting this channel. So for all of you that have used my pre-order links in the past, or these smart pre-order links if you're going to use them in the future, thank you so much. It really does help this channel grow. But also pay attention to all the sales that are going on right now. I'm not going to go into details. Go ahead and take a look at Amazon, B&H, and Adorama. I've got the links in the description down below. There's so many great deals on. Historic sales on the R6 Mark II, $500 off, and a whole bunch of other cameras. The R5C, the R5, a lot going on right now. Canon's just trying to get an awful lot of attention, and I think it's working. And Nathan, is this video more in line with what you've been looking for? Shorter videos, more concise, and not rehashing previous information from previous rumors. We now have a date, Nathan. You got to be happy with that. But that's it for now, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have yourself a great weekend, and we'll see you again next week. Cheers.